Hi guys, what's going on? Let's do a review on this House of Xander, Jill Sanders for Men. And I know this fragrance through, of course, Jeremy's channel. You guys have seen him putting it up there, but actually, first time I saw this fragrance was Waha Sawas, her fragrance review. I don't think she's doing reviews anymore. She used to live in UK. She used to suggest a lot of hidden gems, rasases, and a lot of unknown, rather lesser known fragrances that she really liked, and I really respected her opinion on fragrances. So I had my eyes on this fragrance for a very long time. There's a funny story to this. This fragrance actually initially came to my hand. This is like a third hand kind of fragrance, okay? And the fragrance, Jill Sanders for Men, I will review it. But before that, I would like to just tell you, this actually one of our brothers brought it in the community. He posted it for sale, and I don't think I bought it then someone else bought it, and then he didn't use it for long, and then I took it from his hand. So kind of like it came to me like, you know, from different guys, and they used it. So let me tell you my opinion on it, and I think this is a great fragrance. Okay, sort of like kind of like hidden gem. Yeah, it's in that category. Okay, so this is the box. Okay, Jill Sanders for Men. I think they come in 125 and maybe 75 ml. I haven't seen a smaller bottle. Kind of like unique box. It's like this. Okay, so it's kind of tilted or slanted. Okay, like this. It looks like those uh, buildings or something of like interesting pattern. Okay, interesting shape. So that's the box. It looks like those milk curtains sort of also to me. There's a fragrance from Diesel, I think Diesel plus plus or masculine or something like that, or plus plus. The white bottle, they come in this kind of boxes. Okay, so it's for men. There's also one for women, I think, and there's one summer version or something like this. Okay, this is made in where? This is made in France. Okay, France. All right. So nothing much to the box. You know, the bottle is kind of unique. If you haven't seen it, it looks like this. Okay, looks very big, kind of awkward shape wise, a little bit awkward. It has a kind of mild light blue juice. Okay, so yeah, there you go, that's what that looks like. And it says Xander for Men in front. This EDT concentration, and this 125 ml that I have. Bottom is like this, and they will have a sticker and batch code there, and the cap is kind of snug fit. You can pick it up, but doesn't click onto place, but it's very hard. I mean, the rubbery sort of material inside holds it very nicely. So it's nice kind of cap, and atomizer is like this, kind of unique kind of bottle. Okay, so this fragrance, the classification for this. Okay, sorry, one other thing. This fragrance actually sits like this. All right, if you put it, also it's like that. So it's kind of cool. You know, it sits like a, I don't know, maybe I think of maybe a Buddha. You know, like it's like big presence. Okay, so kind of nice little packaging, very unique. I like that. And let's show you my scent of the evening. I woke up late these days. I'm sleeping a lot because timetable got kind of weird. So I reached for this. This is Armani Diamonds. Okay, I think Emporio Armani Diamonds, one of the nice little fragrances, very sweet, very gourmand-like, very inoffensive. So I had two on my neck. Then I felt like, you know, I just want to wear something more. Then I went for this as well. I haven't reached for it. Dolce & Gabbana light blue for women. I used two on my two arms. So I'm smelling kind of fresh. It's nice feeling. So let's review this fragrance. Okay. So Jill Sanders for Men, I think this is a fragrance not many reviewers would talk about, or it doesn't get so much love or hype. That's why I decided to do this now, because when some good fragrances are there in the market for you to choose for a very good price bracket, I think it's high time. It's smart thing to go for some of these older fragrances, because the newer ones are more pricey. Okay, this fragrance I'll classify as a fresh, aromatic, spicy, woody fragrance. Okay, it's a summer fragrance. Also, you can use it in the spring days. So notes from this. Let me spray this. Let me show you the sprayer, and I'll talk about the notes. Okay, the sprayer is very good on this. Let's spray this here. Let's go two sprays. For this, scent strength is very good. This fragrance lasts a very long time. You'll get easily 6 to 7 hours. I get it 6 to 7 hours on my skin, and let that settle down. So for the concentration wise, I think I'll go like 4 to 5 sprays per day. Like, let's say I want to go for work. This is ideal work scent. Every day you can use it for work. It smells really office suitable. You know, it's like office friendly fragrance. You can wear it for school. I think this would be great fragrance for people who just started collecting, and also people who want to wear something casual, or, you know, like guilt free. You know, you don't want to wear think so much. Like Perialis Red, it's a great fragrance for everyday wear. I would say Nautica's Voyage. This one has a little bit of Nautica's Voyage, the feel in it, but it has some interesting notes that I haven't smelled in any other fragrance. That makes it very, very unique in a way. So the opening, it has blast of mint. Okay, it says cinnamon, mint, and ivy. Okay, and cinnamon, I understand. Like this one, I wouldn't say I get so much of cinnamon. I get a blast of that beautiful, crisp mint. Like imagine like mint leaves, and you just like imagine like lettuce. Like lettuce leaves. You just break them. It's a little bit watery, and make the crunchy noise. So the crunchiness of that lettuce in the mint. If the mint could be crunchy, this is a crunchy sort of mint. Reminds me of a little bit of this fragrance opening. Pure Energy Pure Shot by Thierry Mugler. It has a nice little mint note, very fresh, refreshing. And also this fragrance is very close to this one, David of Silver Shadow Altitude. If you have seen my review on it, you have some idea. This is oceanic, aquatic, little bit herbal, green, spicy fragrance, and a little bit blue. Very beautiful, long-lasting fragrance. Same category as this. But this one, the mint and the ivy. So what is ivy? Ivy is some sort of a plant that like grows around like this. It doesn't have a solid body. So it's sort of like a aromatic sort of a plant that helps you. I think they use it to cure nausea, or if you're having like, if you are let's say what do you call, drunk, or not drunk, intoxicated, it helps you to get rid of the intoxication. This one is stress reliever. They use it in medicine, so they have that calming and soothing property to it. So I think this fragrance does that. That ivy note does it for me. It, when you smell it the first time, it feels like a little bit like it's spreading. It's spreading on your skin, and it's just like Spider-Man. The web just spreads. It spreads like that. So it's a very nice, unique opening. So I do not get so much cinnamon in this, but I do get the mint and the ivy. At the heart, you're gonna get, like, if you see Fragrantica, I looked at Fragrantica this time around because I was just want to match if my nose is picking up what this fragrance is giving me. At the heart, it becomes kind of like the mint goes out a little bit. It becomes a lot about woodiness and pepperiness. So what kind of pepper? I think there is a coriander in it, the green herbal property. There is peppercorn in it, like black pepper. There is some sort of cardamom in it, and then some cloves. Okay, and then the sandalwood, a little bit of woody, maybe cedar or sandalwood starts. It's appearing in the heart. So the herbal, green, kind of spicy, masculine, woody heart, that makes it very nice, sort of a backbone. At the base, you get some musk and some woodiness, and that's about maybe some vetiver, I'm not sure. But basically, this is not too sweet, this is not too woody, not too spicy, and not too fresh. So it has properties of summer and spring, both. So I think that ivy note makes it particularly very unique. So fresh fragrance, if it contains a lot of spices, people usually are not very big fan of it. I cannot tell. I know, because some fragrances like Givenchy Gentleman Only or something, there's a fragrance, perhaps. I don't know which one I'm talking about. There's so many. One of them smells like this. Okay, so it smells very gentlemanly, masculine, fresh. It does last a long time. Projection is good for 1.5 hours. After that comes kind of close to the skin, but stays very long time. Longevity is very good on this. Okay, but this fragrance doesn't smell too, like, if you imagine like so many spices going to be so prominent. It doesn't have that. This one, the fragrance, it's very subtle, very nice. It stays nice with a nice aura. It doesn't get very weak, but it's kind of like not too heavy. Like when I talk about heavy, do not think like, I think like Shura, Rasasi Shura is heavy, Tobacco Blaze is heavy. This, I think it makes it perfect, fresh, spicy, masculine fragrance to wear every day. Anyone who started collecting, as I mentioned, you can definitely start with this kind of fragrance. It's very, very good bang for the buck. I think you can get this for $35, below $40 for 125 ml. Very good deal. Sometimes they come, I think, below $25, but it's hardly happens. I haven't seen this very cheap, but it's a good fragrance for everyday wear, school, work, professional, office. Anytime you can wear this. You can suit it up, no problem. It smells like bright day, like sunny day. You're wearing not something too heavy, but it's there. It's not too weak. I said it does smell a little bit like Nautica's Voyage. I don't know why I get that, but Nautica's Voyage has this beautiful, bright, crisp apple note. I don't know if this one has apple. I don't know why, but it does smell like Nautica's the Voyage, like the crisp, blue, fresh, salty, aquatic kind of feel, but this one is not an aquatic fragrance. So overall, this fragrance is very unique, but I'm not gonna say this is gonna blow your mind, okay? But I can write down one thing. If you have at least 10, 15 fragrances, none of them smell like this, okay? It's not like Loam like, Invictus like, or something that's very popular, Aventus like, or Sauvage like. This is different. So yeah, you can go back and look in time. I think it's a great fragrance. I think Wahasawas, she reviewed it. I watched that review so many times. So many people like the smell. I think Mehdi Bhai asked me, the Bangladeshi reviewer, he asked me like, what do you think of this one? I think he likes it too. So overall, this is a great fragrance for people who are living like under budget. They are having budget like not constraint. They're living under proper budget. Like, I'm gonna buy a fragrance, I will use it heavily. I'll use it like not just to collect. This is not just a collector item. Like you're gonna use it every day. This is like a performer or everyday. What to say? It's like a workhorse for you. This is kind of fragrance. This is, you're gonna be using the full bottle of it. You'll use every day for casual usage, outing, everything. Okay, so this is a fragrance that does your work. It's not just a fancy fragrance. It's not gonna smell like really out of the world or something, but the spices, the ivy, and the mint, very beautiful, fresh combination. And if you did enjoy the Silver Shadow Altitude, I would suggest you to check out this one. Okay. Overall longevity, I'll give this like a 7.5 out of 10. Projection, I'll give it 7 out of 10. Smell of it, I'll give it like a 8 out of 10 because of the uniqueness. It's very unique. For masculine purposes, for men would mostly like this, and it has a uniqueness factor about it. That's what makes it very interesting. Okay, if it's not unique, I don't get so much inspiration to give it high mark. So overall, this fragrance versatility, I think, can wear it light, cooler days. It will have this nice sort of sillage. I think overall, I'll give this fragrance 7.5 out of 10 for very good reasons. Okay, decent performance, very handsome smell, addictive sort of ivy smell, and everyday usage. I would suggest this to common men out there. Okay, so everybody take a look at Sanders Man. It's a nice little fragrance for summer days. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I'll be talking to you soon, and have a very nice day. Bye bye.